Rudy's remarkable adventure.
Join Rudy, a resilient reindeer with a gift for long-distance migration, as he embarks on an incredible journey. His tale is one of bravery, curiosity, and the trials of accepting oneself and others. As Rudy becomes a character in a magical book, he learns the importance of embracing the unknown and the strength found in diversity. This story offers not just an enchanting bedtime read, but also an enriching tool for English learners, enhancing vocabulary and comprehension in a calming narrative.
In the snowy tundra, Rudy the reindeer was famous for his long-distance travel skills. While his herd grazed, Rudy sped across icy fields, dreaming of far-off lands. His fellow reindeers admired him but didn't understand his restless spirit. They wondered why Rudy always seemed to want more from their wintry world. Rudy often sat apart, gazing at the horizon. His heart yearned for something beyond grazing. He spoke of seeking greener pastures and unknown skies, but the herd stuck to familiar paths. This difference weighed on Rudy, who longed not just for distance, but for a challenge to meet his inner call for adventure and discovery. One dawn, Rudy couldn't hold back his desire any longer. After a cold night's reflection, he knew it was time. With determined steps, he left the herd behind, embracing excitement and a touch of fear. The wind whispered encouragement as Rudy embarked on a journey packed with promise, seeking lands beyond snow and learning from each step. Days passed as Rudy explored varied terrains. He trotted over frosty rivers and climbed rocky hills, relishing each challenge. The change in environment invigorated him, bringing unknown scents and sights. Each crackling twig and rustling leaf fed his hunger for the new, pushing him beyond both physical and spiritual boundaries. Rudy's journey was not always easy. Harsh winds and sudden storms tested his resolve. Yet through every obstacle, Rudy's determination only grew stronger. He faced each challenge with courage, relying on instinct to navigate through difficulties. In adversity, Rudy discovered resilience, learning that struggle made moments of tranquility more precious. On clear nights, Rudy rested, guided by twinkling stars. He traced constellations that seemed to direct him forward, offering comfort. The serene night sky became his companion, whispering secrets of the universe. Observing the patterns, Rudy felt connected to something larger, reaffirming his decision to explore the vastness beyond mere earthly terrains. Rudy's journey brought him to a verdant valley, where he met other creatures. Foxes, owls, and hares shared stories and laughter. Rudy realized he was not alone, finding unity in diversity. These encounters enriched his adventure, teaching him that friendship, like exploration, opens doors to new worlds, lessons, and joys. With new experiences and wisdom, Rudy decided it was time to return. His heart was full, and he felt fulfilled by the journey. Reuniting with his herd, Rudy shared tales of courage, bonds, and celestial guides. He stood amidst them, a testament to the unknown's allure and the necessity of seeking one's path with courage and heart. It was a bright, crisp morning. Rudy, the reindeer, awoke feeling curious. Today felt special, with a hint of magic in the air. His antlers glistened in the sunlight, and he decided to wander beyond his usual path, wanting to explore the forest's secrets. He trotted eagerly, his hooves tapping softly against the frosty ground, echoing the morning's tranquility. As Rudy wandered, he stumbled upon a little child sitting alone. The child was reading aloud from a beautifully illustrated book. Rudy was captivated by the rhythmic tones and vivid images. He was drawn to the magical stories emerging from the child's voice, each word wrapping him in a cozy blanket of intrigue and wonder. The child paused, looking wistfully at the pages. With a quiet breath, they wished aloud for the story's characters to come alive. Rudy's ears perked up, and a curious tingle ran down his spine. Could such a wish hold power? The words, spoken with such sincerity and longing, danced around Rudy like floating leaves in a gentle breeze. Suddenly, the air shimmered, and light danced around them. Rudy saw the world transform, as if flipping through the pages of the enchanted book. The words rose, swirling into a cascade of shimmering patterns around him. He felt light, like a part of the stories themselves. Was he being drawn into the book, along with the child's dreams? Rudy found himself in a vibrant landscape of Storyland. The colors were more vivid, the air thicker with possibilities. Characters from the child's book greeted them with waves and smiles. Rudy glanced at the child. Their eyes mirrored his awe and excitement. They were in a place where imagination transformed the mundane into the extraordinary. In Storyland, every corner turned revealed new marvels. They met talking animals, danced with fairies, and followed stars that sang tales of old. Rudy loved this fusion of whimsy and wonderment. The child's laughter was like music, guiding them along the paths of imagination where dreams had no limits, and every heart yearned for adventure. As the sun dipped below Storyland's horizon, Rudy sensed change coming. A twinkle shone in the child's eyes as reality gently nudged them. With a whoosh, they found themselves back beside the original book. Grateful yet wistful, Rudy realized such adventures never truly end, but continue in the magic we create within ourselves every day. Stories have a power all their own, Rudy learned. Every imagination sparked, dream inspired, and friendship formed is a treasure. As Rudy trotted home under a canopy of stars, he felt a deep sense of peace, knowing that the magic of stories lives on in every heart, brave enough to wish upon a word. And so Rudy returned, ready for more adventures another day. Rudy, a curious reindeer, stumbled upon a grand, dusty book. As he nudged it open, a brilliant light enveloped him, pulling him into a vibrant, enchanted world. Here, everything seemed alive with magic, from talking trees to twinkling paths. Rudy felt a sense of excitement mixed with the unknown challenges that lay ahead. Rudy soon faced his first test, a rickety bridge swaying over a roaring river. The planks creaked as he stepped gingerly forward. Rudy recalled the migration routes he'd crossed with his herd, steadying his nerves. Carefully balancing patience and precision, he navigated the trembling pathway to reach the other side, feeling triumphant. Under the forest canopy, Rudy encountered mischievous sprites darting playfully between the trees. Their giggles echoed as they created illusions to divert him. Rudy, using his sharp instincts, pieced together the path, gradually unraveling their playful tricks, and continued forward with a smile, earning the sprite's respect for his wit. Journeying farther, Rudy found a dark, inviting cave. Inside, shadows danced on the walls. He ventured deeper, finding ancient cave drawings depicting tales of bravery, These stories fueled his determination. The cave chirps and echoes surrounded him as he navigated the maze, embracing each turn with curiosity and courage. Emerging from the cave, Rudy encountered puzzling terrain. Each step demanded thought, testing his navigation skills. Using knowledge from past journeys, he maneuvered through twisty paths, overcome by a deep sense of satisfaction with every clever solution. Ready for the next challenge, Rudy moved confidently ahead. Next, Rudy faced a flowing river too wide to jump. With nowhere else to go, he fashioned a raft from fallen branches, using natural resources as paddles. With calm determination, he guided the raft across. The water's gentle lapping was soothing, offering Rudy a moment of peace amidst his adventurous journey. In the shadowy grove, Rudy's path grew dark, echoing his inner fears. But rather than deter him, the darkness honed his senses. Remembering courage from past challenges, he pressed on, finding guidance in the whispering winds and rustling leaves. With each brave step, he felt his confidence blossom anew. Having braved the enchanting world, Rudy stood at the end point, the magical book before him. As he touched its pages, the light enveloped him once again, returning him home. With newfound wisdom and experiences, Rudy realized the world outside mirrored the challenges within. Confidence soared, guiding him aptly through life's adventures. Rudy the reindeer felt a strange pull towards the forest. It was a call to adventure, an invitation from the unknown. Despite the safety of his usual meadow, he decided to explore. With each step, he imagined stories within the rustling leaves and shadowed paths, wondering what secrets the forest might hold. Within the forest, Rudy encountered an owl perched wisely on an ancient tree. The owl's eyes glimmered with knowledge of 1,000 tales. "Welcome, young explorer," the owl hooted. "Seek questions in every shadow and light. Curiosity is your guide." Rudy felt wiser, embraced by the forest's mysteries. Rudy followed a soft murmuring that led him to a whispering brook. There, water danced over stones, forming a song of serene invitation. Rudy paused, appreciating nature's wonders. The brook chuckled. "Flow with purpose, my friend. Let life's questions guide your path as I follow my course." Drawn by shadows, Rudy discovered a hidden cave, its entrance secretive yet inviting. As he entered, echoes of an ancient world sang back. "Discover bravely," the cave seemed to say, "for curiosity shapes light from darkness." With courage, Rudy explored unknown chambers, each step a dance with history. Night fell, and Rudy lay under a sky bursting with stars, each a tiny lighthouse in the vast ocean above. The child next to him pointed. "Each star a question, Rudy. Together, they weave stories above." Rudy felt the universe's grand curiosity, urging him to continuously learn and discover. A gentle breeze ruffled Rudy's fur, as though guiding him forward. "Follow me, young seeker," it seemed to whisper. Though unseen, the breeze's unseen hand led him through forest and meadow, instilling hope. Rudy realized curiosity was like the breeze, unseen, yet a powerful force guiding him. Rudy arrived at a clearing where sunbeams painted tales on the grass. The child said, "Here, the stories of those who came before linger." Rudy sensed the history in the air, a blend of adventure and discovery. He knew each question asked had left echoes, enriching this journey's tapestry. As Rudy returned home, he felt enriched by his forest journey. Curiosity had become his ally, revealing the unseen. The night stars, the wise owl, and whispering brook guided him. He learned asking questions, painted his path brighter and richer. His newfound wisdom opened endless doors to discovery. Rudy, the young reindeer, woke up in a misty forest, feeling both curiosity and uncertainty. Today he was eager to discover what lay beyond his familiar home. The trees whispered ancient secrets as he ventured forth bravely, keen to understand the beauty of diversity in this vast world. Rudy stumbled upon an ancient oak tree where a wise owl perched, her eyes gleaming with wisdom. The owl greeted him warmly and shared tales of her wide travels, emphasizing the value of embracing different cultures and friends. Rudy listened intently, sensing her words were crucial for his path. As Rudy ventured deeper, he heard laughter. A group of squirrels was playing nearby, their antics infectious. Rudy joined in, realizing that embracing such spontaneous joy was part of understanding the diversity around him. Their play was different, yet perfectly in harmony with his lighter steps. Rudy discovered a hidden waterfall, its waters clear and inviting. Nearby, a turtle basked on a warm rock, calmly advising Rudy on patience and reflection in friendships. As water glistened, Rudy understood that each connection, like each drop, added to life's harmonious flow. Rudy's ears perked up at a soft melody from the heart of the woods. He found a porcupine humming a tune, initially shy but gradually warming up to Rudy. Through the awkward quills and cautious steps, a friendship blossomed, showing Rudy the unique language of acceptance. As night approached, Rudy felt a sense of unity. Around a clearing, animals of all kinds gathered to share stories of their day. Rudy listened, realizing each tale woven with different threads of experience enriched his own tapestry of understanding. Walking alone under the starry sky, Rudy felt a gentle peace. He realized that the journey was as much inward as it was outward. Accepting others had taught him to accept himself. The night cradled his reflections as he felt ready to face future adventures with an open heart. Rudy's journey ends, carrying with him the knowledge that acceptance and diversity enrich life. Each friendship showed the beauty of different perspectives. The lessons of love and acceptance would guide him, transforming his world into one of harmony and understanding.